What?
Yeah. We haven't actually like said the intro yet, so we're
Yeah.
not like, yeah.
Well, it's live. I just started streaming just now.
Just now?
Just
Oh
now,
dear.
just now.
For our non-listeners.
People listen. This my friend of mine I was talking to the other night, she was like, I listened to your show last week. I was like, fuck.
Live?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like,
Well,
oh,
thank you so much. I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
was like, that shit's stupid.
Why would you wanna hurt yourself like that?
Yeah. And my cousin was like, oh, yeah, I listened to your show when I went down to Charlotte. I had lunch with him and shit. And he was like, yeah, I listen to you guys' show. It's pretty fucking funny. I was like, thanks. Save
Hey, I
post,
gotta I
copy
gotta show
link.
you this guy right here.
Hey, buddy. He's sticking his tongue out. He's such a goober.
Uh,
Give me 1 second here. Let's share it to the page. And then we should be ready
you
to
don't know
go.
how it feels to be me.
Tom Petty? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Right.
Humble Petty.
Okay.
Humble Petty
Okay, bro.
and the heart of breaku.
Oh my god.
Oh my lantern.
Okay. I'm ready, I think. Whatever. We're
Are
just
you?
gonna do it.
We're figuring out as we go.
I usually shoot from the hip with everything I do.
You then you then you won't be like, damn, I should have done better. Cause you know what I mean? Like
I never.
what? Yeah.
Okay, it's streaming. I
You,
can hear both of us. We're good.
yeah. You expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? So that you'll never be
Lowered expectations.
patience. Yeah. Exactly.
3, 2, 1. Thank you for tuning in to the Dee and Chee Show. I'm your host, Dee,
I am Chi.
and we are here to entertain you. How's it going, man?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm not bad. Wondering how things are going with you and your new house. For those who don't know, Mr. Chi bought a lovely new home with his beautiful, lovely wife and his
Yes,
dogs,
yes, yes, yes,
and
yes.
he's living the American dream. Fenced-in backyard,
Yeah.
patio, garage,
One
the
mortgage
works.
payment at a time. Yep.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
I
yes.
I want to kill myself. I want to hang myself because my fucking. So I'm like forever gonna fucking pay on this goddamn house, but I'm like, it's an investment. Keep telling yourself that. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's exciting, right? Are you guys all moved in? Everything's like squared away,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. So everything's moved in. We no longer are staying at the rental.
that's good. Washed your hands of that.
We hopefully. I mean, I haven't had any correspondence back from them or heard any
Yeah.
correspondence or gotten any
So
physical.
they're like going through it with a fine tooth comb and
I'm
like,
sure they are.
oh, there's a
Um,
thumbtack hole or some shit like that.
I
Like,
mean, I'm sure they are, but there's a bunch of shit that I have on them too.
so
So
it can go back and forth,
it
but
can go back and forth. But I mean,
hopefully it
for
won't come to
for
that.
but yeah. Um,
Our
I
last
put
place, we kind of when I moved out, we just like said fuck the deposit because, well, the house had black mold in it and all kinds of
no
shit.
really.
Yeah, all kinds of shit was going wrong with the house. Whatever.
Huh?
We
You
needed to
don't
move.
say.
Yeah, we needed to move, and it was like, well, the dog kind of chewed one of the cabinets up, and like I don't know. So it's just like whatever. If we get anything back, whatever. If we don't, we'll
Right,
just call it
right.
square. Like, you know, you killed us with black mold. Our dog chewed your cabinet door. We're even.
Hey, tomato potato. Hey.
Her fucking kid. Oh my god. They drew like all kinds of dumb shit on the vents in the basement, and like this guy
All
that
right.
our landlord was like really really Christian and well known in the area by a lot of people. So I was like, oh fuck. And that one time, the one time it like,
You ruined Pastor Joe.
yeah, for real. Like the one time he came to help me work on the breaker box. There's a fucking used condom on the damn hot water tank next to him. I'm like, oh no, it's so embarrassing.
Oh my Lanta.
Fucking kids, right? But yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm happy for you. You guys got your own crib now and
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
domain.
The thing though is that we can't call someone now and say, "Hey, shit's broken. Come
I
and
have
fix
that
it."
same problem, dude. I'm like,
So,
fuck. And I'm kind of like on the fence about renting my place out. It's been on my mind for a while now. Like I could
right.
rent the place out and make a boatload of cash because all the places around here go for like $1,200 to $1,800 a month.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's
Mhm.
fucking insane. That is an
Mhm.
insane amount of money. That's double of what I pay for my mortgage. So, but if
Mhm.
something breaks, then I gotta fucking fix it. Like the
That's why it's
AC
tough.
goes out, then I'm like, fuck, I gotta fix it. What do I do?
Right. Right.
So I don't know. Plus, I don't know. I don't know if I want people living in my house. Yeah,
It's going. No matter how you want to skin this cat, it's gonna get fucked up.
I could make
You know what
a
I mean?
lot of
It's gonna.
money
It's,
trying to
it's
sell it,
gonna.
but then
You
I don't
could.
have anywhere to live. And I have two dogs. I don't know. It's been a lot to think about lately. Um,
Mhm.
I've been having a lot of back and forth with a friend of mine, and I don't know how to say it. Like we stay up for hours just talking and having a good time and just getting to know each other, I guess. But it's been nice. It's nice to have someone to just to back and forth, like, hey,
Right.
how you doing? Blah blah blah. And I let her vent a lot because she has kids and they get into shit. Well, the to be fair, her kids don't get into shit. They're new to going to public school, and
Mhm.
public school kids are assholes. You were one, I was one.
I was one. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, they're the kids there are just being normal kids, being assholes, and those kids are like, "What the fuck did I do wrong? I'm a good guy." And so she's a very protective parent, and she'll go down there and like raise hell and
Yeah.
cuss people out.
Yeah.
She'll fight people in the parking lot. I'm like,
She's mama bear.
yeah, I'm like, okay, just let me know if you need me to bail you out of jail. I
Yeah.
got you. But yeah,
One scratch on her cub, she goes
I get it.
fucking.
I get it.
Oh,
I'm the
no, I
same
get it
way over
too.
my dog, so I'll fucking kill someone over my dog. I'll shoot someone dead in
Yeah.
the street over my dog. I don't give
Oh. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta tell you about this little road rage incident that I was involved in. But I wasn't the one being road rage, or I wasn't
Oh,
having.
you were the good guy this time.
I was the good guy this time, and
Way to
he
go.
wanted, to fucking throw. Like he was pulling on my door handle and everything.
Wow, dude.
Hmm. I didn't. I was going home. I didn't have my I didn't
Peace.
have my
Yeah.
gats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have my pew, 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 you
Man
know.
was not riding dirty.
Dirty. No, I was not. There wasn't a chopper in the trunk. If you and um, so there's a highway that we take, and because there's a lot of road construction, there's a side road to get home, but you have to go down 35 and then turn
Oh,
around,
yeah.
bust a bit, come back on the access road, and go up that way.
Um,
Um, it goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane because again the road,
yeah.
the
It's
never-ending
it's Texas.
construction that is the road
Yeah.
closures, right?
I-35.
God forbid you could do it at fucking 2, 3 in the morning when no one's on it, but you got to do it at fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon when fucking everyone's going home, right? Yeah, perfect. I pay goddamn taxes too, son of a bitch.
Do you
No,
though? Do you
I
though?
actually just did my taxes
Oh my
yesterday, so
god, I
yeah.
gotta do mine still. Ugh.
Um, so he was a good quarter car, two quarter, geez, half a car, 3/4 car behind me, and he fucking cold trickles it, drops the hammer, and fucking like cuts 3 cars off. I'm the third car. I'm the third vehicle, and so I speed up in the other lane, and I get into the left lane because I'm actually going to go straight to go to a store because we needed to grab some drinks for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, my windows are rolled down and I'm listening to music and everything, and he rolls up next to me and starts like cussing me out, and I'm like, what? what are you talking about? What? You know? And so he goes, then he, you know, those guys that say what a lot? Like, what?
Yeah.
What? What?
Do
You know,
something. What?
what? What? What? And it's always that like fucking like what? Like it's like it's almost like a I don't want to say the word. It's kind of like a what? You know, like it's kind of like one of those. So anyway,
You can say
uh,
it. You have papers.
I don't know. I do have papers actually. Um,
Just saying.
so
It's legal.
so then he calls me he calls me a bitch,
Oh,
and so I'm like, motherfucker, like you're a bitch. Like don't call
I
me a
call you a
bitch.
bitch.
Like don't call me a bitch, motherfucker. Like what did I do to you? Yeah. And so I'm getting so mad that it's almost comical at this point. So I'm like, I don't want to grab these drinks anymore. I just want to go home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
he left a gap from the car in front of him, and in that gap, it was an entryway into a Dollar General. And so I just boom, put him off, went around the backside. He proceeds to follow me.
Wow, that's fucking dangerous. What an
Mhm.
idiot.
Then he goes around the other side, and now I feel kind of threatened. So I want to make sure that I get like
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah. His
So
information. Yeah.
so I cut around the corner, and there he is going the opposite direction, and I'm trying to snap pictures, and then he gets out of the car and kind of like almost stops in front of me and goes again, what? 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? You know? Oh my god! Come on, come on, come outside. Let's go. Come on. You know? And this is Texas.
Yeah.
Every other person has a gun on them.
That's where to give a boy a license to carry a gat. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? Like as soon as you cross any border into Texas, you fucking
Just
like
assume everybody has a
a
gun.
magic fucking not curse, but a wand comes out and it creates a fucking gun and it puts it in your fucking pocket for you. Like
Send them in the
everyone.
mail with packets of Tide.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. And so whilst he was, doing the what's with me, he kind of like whips his shirt up a little bit. And so that kind of like, all right, nope. I especially now because I am not armed myself. Like I'm just like, all right, get the fuck out of here, go home,
Just get home to your
or
wife, man.
drive to a police station, drive
Yeah.
somewhere where it's a crowded place, something like that. So,
Kindergarten school.
right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god.
You said a crowded place.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bring the danger to a bunch more people.
Jesus Christ. So,
Kudos to you for getting out of it.
oh no, it gets worse. So it's 4:45. Everyone's going home. So the road that I need to take is just jammed fucking
Of course
packed.
it is.
You know what I mean? And there's cars just coming. And so he's getting out of his car every time I like move my truck. And then gets in his car, moves his car, gets out of his car, comes back to my trucks, tries to open my door, and continues to what me. It's happened probably about like four times.
Wow. Somebody
Oh,
is
three,
off
and
their
the fourth time is where I was like, all right, like this shit is getting way too out of hand. I mean, the first two, the first one, But anyway, he's in the left lane. I'm in the right lane. I'm trying to unmatch his speed.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in front of him, and I kind of don't want to be
You
like
just don't want to be near
directly behind him. I just don't want to be near him.
Yeah.
And so my turn to go to my house is coming up, and I like to get into the lane that I'm going to be turning into
Obviously.
ahead of time.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? Because I'm a responsible fucking driver. I don't make the last minute decisions.
Coming over now.
Yeah. Excuse me, don't worry, anybody else. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way.
Here. That's how it is here. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of Asians in Virginia. So anyway, there are actually. Anyway,
Great
so
food.
I
Horrible
get
drivers.
I get behind him because I'm going to make that left. So he stops again. And now he stops the whole left lane
Oh
of
my
just
god,
traffic.
dude.
Gets out of his car
What a
and starts
fucking
doing it again.
psycho.
And yeah. And so I end up fucking getting around him and just going off. I finally get his license plate. But um at the time my adrenaline was just like
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
So every time he pulls the door, I'm laughing at him. Like I'm pointing in his face and laughing at him. Should I have done that? Probably not.
Probably not.
But if you're gonna stand there and try to open my door and it doesn't work the first time or the second time, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work anytime after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
I really wish I had like mace or something with me.
That's dude, I have it on my keychain. I
I
keep just in
know.
case. I know it sounds like a bitch move for a dude, but
No, I
it's
would.
a
I would.
non-lethal.
Yeah.
If someone gets up
And
in
then
your face and they're
see,
just you got to remember like you can't just shoot anybody for no reason at all. So I mean,
right.
if
The
you
wheel of
mace
force.
them, then you can get out of there, right? Like
That's the thing though is I didn't want to cause harm to the guy
yeah,
because again he I don't know if he meant to brandish anything,
he was an
but
aggressor.
he was an aggressor and he lifted his shirt up with his
That was
offhand
the intent, man, that he had
and
the weapon.
because I know the offhand grab, like
Yeah.
I kind of was like, okay, like that might have been a tactical grab, that might have been a
Well,
tactical move there,
technical is like that.
and
Not
that's what he did.
yeah, if you grab it
You
like
know,
that and twist and pull.
he lifted his shirt up and let go with his left
Yeah,
hand,
yeah, yeah.
and his right hand. I'm like his right hand was already down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So to me, like
He's not a banger.
I'm
Because
not a SEAL team kind of
yeah, I
guy,
know, but
but
bangers
someone
will
lifts
like
with their
lift.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So
but trained individuals usually grab their shirt from the middle and twist and pull like that. That way, there's nothing to catch on to. I
mhm,
don't. Why do
mhm.
I know this? I'm not a trained individual. I'm a sleeper agent, apparently. But anyway, go Stars.
CIA. Oh, beep, beep, beep. All right. So then I finally end up getting home. Tell Kimberly the situation, um, and it didn't bother me at the time.
Yeah.
But then
The more you
later down the
stew on
night,
it, yeah.
the more I stewed on it, I was like, man, like, and my head will wander. He'd
You
be
did
like,
the right thing, bro.
what if he was part of like the Singaloa or something like that?
You
You
did
know?
the right thing, man. You did
But
the
see,
right
that's the
thing.
thing. His wife was in the car the whole
Oh
time.
wow, man, that poor lady.
And she had her phone out,
Oh yeah, obviously that's
right?
what is she gonna do? Get
So,
out and yell with them? No, she needs to record it.
right. But see, here's the thing though, is I never got out of my vehicle. So if there's any photo or video taken,
Yeah,
he is the aggressor
yeah,
the entire time.
exactly.
So basically, his wife is ratting his husband out by showing any kind of video or pictures,
Yeah.
trying to open my vehicle. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Why are you coming into my truck? I don't
You
understand
should have
you.
kept putting your blinker on and going the
I'm
other way.
sorry. I'm a very sorry. I could have played that card. I could have
Jesus
played that card.
Christ.
It would have been fucking great.
You did the right
But
thing, though, man.
needless to
Like,
say, yeah.
Get home to.
But my head was just fucking with me, my guy. It was like for stupid reasons too. It was,
I think about carrying a paintball gun around all the time just in case. Just light them up, bro.
See, and that's what I was thinking too. Is that you've seen those those paintball guns that hold fucking pepper
Yeah, the pepper ball
balls?
guns. Yeah,
And it's just pop
you
pop
can buy
pop pop.
those.
It would
legit.
scare. It would scare. Yep, it would scare the fuck out of
It'll
that
fuck
guy.
you up.
But he would just get fucking.
Pepper
Could you
balls
imagine
in
just
your
having
face?
fucking just like welts
Yeah.
around your face? Just fucking.
That shit explodes and it's just like pepper shit in your face, dude. Caps
Whether
everywhere.
you breathe it in, it's gonna fuck you up. Oh my
It's on
lord.
you. And you're not gonna be able to really draw and see what you're shooting at because you're fucked up from the pepper, but
That was another thing that scared me was if he did have something on him, and I did do anything to try to incapacitate him at
you
all,
never know,
it
bro.
would have. What if he pulled his gun out and fired, missed, hit a car, hit a
Yeah,
kid in the
yeah.
car driving down? Kid fucking dies for no reason.
You did the right thing. Just
You
get out of
know?
there. Remove yourself from the situation. That's always
Exactly.
rule one. Get out of there. If you
If
can avoid conflict, get out of there.
right, right.
Like you said, you don't know. You don't know what they have. You
You
don't
don't know.
know
You
what they're
don't know.
carrying or what they're capable of or what meds they're off of, you know. So,
Brian fucking 2 years ago just would have been like, okay.
yeah, exactly. Growth,
You know,
man.
like
You got a home now, a wife to
yeah,
take care of.
that was going through my brain.
You
My,
got
my
to, man.
it honestly was like, what if I died
Respect.
today?
Yeah,
What if
respect.
I died
That's
today?
worry about that shit because you're
And
like,
I just bought this house with my wife, and I died today.
do you have life insurance? I hope you do.
Yeah, I mean she'll be taken care of.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good. All right, cool. Never mind then. Go wild out, man. Shit.
go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Do you, boo? Live your life.
Yeah, yeah. That's a nifty nickel. I'm saying.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday to everyone. I hope you guys are having
Fucking
fun.
cares.
I really
Whatever.
already forgot who was playing. I knew it was the Eagles because
Eagles and the Chiefs,
Kansas City Chiefs. That's right.
the
Uh,
chefs. Yeah.
I knew it was the Eagles because Always Sunny did an episode about how crazy the Eagles fans are. And then
Mhm.
when you watch on Facebook, like live video of these people, they really are fanatics. They're like
Yeah.
climbing
It's Philly.
lampposts and shit. They're being wild as fuck,
It's
twerking on
Philly.
cop cars and shit. And the cops are
Yeah.
sitting there laughing about it because, you know, it's Philly. Like you said.
It's Philly.
I will never go to that fucking city. I used to want to go so bad to like go skate the
Like Love Park or whatever.
yeah, go skate up and
Yeah.
everything and all that shit and just go check out Philly. Like,
It's Philly.
no, I'm good. Pass.
Have an actual Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah,
Like
like
a
a
proper,
real
like
one.
a
Yeah,
proper one.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a legit one
A legit. All
with the
right. Is it
cheese whiz.
still a Philly cheesesteak if there's no bell peppers and stuff in it?
That's what. Yeah, the normal one doesn't have all that shit in it. It's like
Oh,
meat and the
doesn't?
cheese. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you
it's
said it
like
had the
bread,
peppers.
the steak, and then the cheese whiz. They pour it on. That's like a
Cheese
real.
whiz.
Yeah. That's a
I
real
thought it was
Philly
like
cheese.
shredded, like where it like melts
Nah,
into it.
it's
Oh,
like
really? It's like a sauce?
it's like a fucking hot tub full of fucking melted Velveeta or some shit.
What?
Yeah, and they just scoop it on with a ladle.
Speaking of which, did you read or see that Bradley Cooper opened up a fucking Philly cheesesteak joint in New York?
No way, really.
Yeah,
Good on
it's
him.
called something. It's called something in Cooper. I don't know what it is,
I'll have to
but
check out.
he's actually in the kitchen
Shit,
making
really?
yeah, he's actually making fucking food.
My guy's living the dream.
Yeah, well, he was in that movie Burnt, right?
Yeah,
That movie
yeah,
where he plays a chef, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, he might have
He got the
found
fucking, he got the bug.
he got the bug.
I
You
get
know,
it. I get it. If
you
I
cook your
had
first
money,
spam. You know what I'm saying? You cook your first spam. You hooked.
I have money. If I had money like that, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna open a restaurant. I might work in it for a month and then let someone else do it.
Impossibilities.
The possibilities. I thought about it. I have. I wish I'd have followed through with it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. As you can
Well,
see,
if I, if I ever become a filthy rich, I will open up a restaurant, and you can probably
I'd like to try it. I'm
fail at
interested.
it, but whatever. I'll be a millionaire, so it'll be dope.
Oh yeah, yeah. If I fail, oh well, fuck it. I already
Tax
blew.
write off.
Dude, I will blow so much money on dumb shit. I don't give a fuck.
See, that's the thing. I'll probably still live. Like, I'll probably get a bigger house, but I'll still live like.
That guy goes out and buys a fucking tiny house he can pull behind his fucking Toyota.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't need anything. Fuck
I
that,
got everything I
bro.
need.
Fuck that. I'm blowing
No,
so much money. I'm wasting it. I'm just fucking wasting money. I'm like, hey,
Fucking
you're homeless.
Harry,
You want a Lamborghini?
Harry and Lloyd fucking crying,
Literally, bro. It's literally me.
using fucking the
Got
$100 bills,
$100
and
bills.
blow their fucking nose and whatnot.
Literally, that's me, 100%.
Oh, but you know what you are gonna have? Is gonna have that fucking Lamborghini.
Oh
What's
yeah.
gonna-
Well, it depends on how rich I am. If I get like even $10,000 close to buying one, I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger. I don't care. I'm buying it.
Dude, but you gotta think of the maintenance.
What
One
maintenance?
tire change out is probably like $12,000.
So who's
I'm just I'm
I'll
just
probably
giving
end up
you
wrecking it anyway. Who gives a fuck? I'll
the insurance
smash it
on it
into a
is
tree.
probably a Gigantor too.
Insurance? Fuck that. I'm paying a $500 a year fee to not have any.
Call the general, bro. Call the general.
If you get your insurance from a cartoon man, I don't know about you, bro.
Hey, no, Shaq's in it
My
too.
God. Yeah, and he sells pizza too.
Shaq's an entrepreneur, bro. He's in fucking Walmart. He's
My
in
man's
fucking
making stacks on stacks, and I
racks
respect
on
it.
racks on
I
racks.
respect it. I do. You can't play b-ball forever. You got to do something, right?
Yeah, bro. But I mean, like,
If
he
the
has a,
affiliate with Walmart, you can kiss my ass. I don't like you. Fuck
but he
Walmart.
has like a what, 24-inch foot or something like that.
I
Like,
don't know, dude. It's ridiculous.
oh my
I
god.
couldn't imagine having to give that guy a head. That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Neighbor
Or
came
being
banging on my door yesterday. This is off subject because I don't want to talk about Shaq's dick. That's fucking weird. He came banging on my door, and I thought something was seriously wrong. So I went and ran, like, what's going on? Hey, what's up? He's like, David? He calls me David by my government name. David, there was a damn raccoon on your damn fence, and I came running out here, and I hit it with the rake, and it fell in the yard, and then it kind of wobbled under your porch. And I was like, well, thank you for telling me. I wish he hadn't had fucking beat a raccoon with a fucking rake, but thanks. Well, my dogs were out there, and he was worried, and this, that. And then he was like, and then I seen a red fox run across the backyard. And I was like,
Mhm.
I just
Fox got the
my
fucking.
house is just a fucking wildlife sanctuary, bro. You're going to have to get used to it. Like, get over it.
Did Mama push the
Right?
raccoon off the porch with the broom?
Like, that was the first thing I thought was you. And he was like, no, Mama shoots raccoons off with the broom in the back porch or whatever. That's the first thing I thought of when he said it. I thought of you.
That's exactly
Fucking
what came
Forrest
into my
Gump.
brain.
It's like, oh
Nah,
my
Mama
God.
pushed him off the porch with the broom.
I wanted
Oh,
to say it
that's funny.
so bad, but I did. I was like, oh, I can't. He won't know what I'm talking about. He fucking think I'm some kind of crazy racist. I mean, he's racist, but whatever. But yeah,
Like, oh,
I thought it was hilarious though. Like the first thing I
that
thought of
is.
was Forrest Gump, and then you. I was like, yeah, that's funny. We're wired. We're wired a certain way. I love it. But I
It's
feel
crazy.
bad. I haven't seen the raccoon, but he's right. I mean, if it's out in the daytime, there might have been something wrong with it. So I was like,
Because
well,
they're nocturnal.
yeah. So hopefully that doesn't have rabies or something. I
They
asked him
probably
for a trap, but it was probably something spooked it, and it was just like relocating, getting out of whatever was chasing it or something.
Fox probably scared the shit out of it. And
Probably,
off, and
probably.
then
That's probably what it
oh
was.
boy, fucking Babe Ruth the fucking thing,
I'll
and
let
now
you
he
know
has a
though.
concussion. Now the
I
fox probably
will,
got
I will fucking feed that fox, and I will adopt it and keep it. As I love foxes, they're so
you ever
cute.
seen those fucking like Facebook videos where like people find like animals on the ground or whatever, and
Oh,
they think it's a cat or
oh,
whatever, so they take care of it, and it ends up being a
over
fucking
like a
fox.
lynx or some shit. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and fucking ends up being this cool looking ass
I would
thing.
keep it. I don't care. I'm keeping it. Fo- a fox is no different than Nooks. They act the same damn way. They're both crazy and they both stink. Fucker.
And oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would totally keep them. This is interesting. Thailand has become the first country in Southeast Asia to pass pass a marriage equality bill. So they're allowing gays to get married in Thailand now. So good
Wow.
for them. Yeah, good on them. So my question is, when are you moving to Thailand?
Whenever we both get the fucking
Oh,
the money to do
go
so.
be lady boys. See, we can't.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what? So the lady boys are actually fucking legal now? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
what?
they legit can get married now, like to each other, and it's okay in society for them to get married and be in love.
Too buku indeed.
I think $5. I think I think we are near end of times, and All this biblical shit is gonna come and kill us all, and I'm scared. I've been
Are
struggling.
you really?
I had this conversation the other night with this girl,
Hmm.
because she's like, you should read the Bible. You should read your Bible, sirs. But she was like, there's some cool stuff in there, blah blah blah. And I was like, well, Exodus, blah blah blah. Where you beat your slave and it doesn't die, you're fine. But if you beat your slave and it dies, that kind of shit, I'm not cool with. I don't,
Right.
I don't
Right.
participate.
Well, that's
But
Old
she's
Testament.
like, yeah, but she's like, no, you need to read this, this, and that. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I've told her I've been struggling with religion for years, right? I don't know what I believe in. I'm just lost. And she offered to read me passages and stuff. She's like, no, there's really good stories about, you know, the gods and this, that, and the other, like other than this stuff that you know of. I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. I don't go to church.
Mm.
That shit left a bad taste in my mouth. Not like
Dun,
that.
dun, dun, dun.
Not like that.
Waka waka waka.
I'm real close with the preacher. God, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Shot in the mouth gets me to heaven. Nah, fucking. I told her, I said, I don't go to church. I've had really bad experience with organized religion. So,
Mhm.
but I've been struggling with it. Like, I try to be a good person.
Mhm.
Is God really going to send me to hell for not going to church? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
So
it's weighing on me. Like, and I'm like, because I think because I'm getting older, I'm getting more scared of what's going to happen to my soul. I
right.
believe in ghosts and souls and spirits and all that shit. Like,
So here's the thing. So
I'm gonna
as someone
cry.
who would go to church quite often while younger, um, I used to play drums for churches. I
I
used
played
to,
bass in a church band. We talked about that.
yeah, we talked about this.
I'm struggling, man.
So
Hardcore.
there is scripture. I don't know exactly where it is, but there's scripture that says in the Bible, if one or more are gathered, there I am in the midst of them, right? So you and I could talk about religion and pull out the Bible and start conversing about it, and we can be in church.
That's
You and
how
your
I
friend,
feel. That's how I feel. I feel
you don't
like
need
I
you
don't
don't
go to
need
the
to go
church.
to
I
another
feel,
location to praise
yeah.
God, right? So you don't need to have any kind of other justification for you to do so. The A big reason why people want you to go to church, one, I mean, I'm sorry, money.
Well,
Two,
yeah.
fellowship, right?
Yeah.
Networking.
Yeah.
And then that leads to oh, Billy knows
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go,
Yeah. 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 I
so
get that. I
that's
understand
how it
that.
rolls on. But again, if you really just wanted meat and potatoes God, why can't you and I talk about it right here via fucking Discord or
Right.
whatever?
Right. My
What makes
spiritual
that,
high, like when I'm outside and it's near
you know?
sunset, like it's a nice breeze. That's me feeling like that's my spiritual religious, like I'm
Mhm.
grounded, man. I feel the earth, I feel nature, and like that's what God is to me, right? I don't know how to
Right.
explain it. It's just a good feeling. I feel when people say they have the spirit, the Holy Spirit in them or whatever,
Hmm.
that's how I feel. But I'm just outside enjoying the earth, nature. I don't know, dude.
Right.
It's weird.
No, 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 no. I understand. I understand.
But I've
It's
been struggling,
what's your
man.
what you're centered. What centers
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah. I'm just
kind of.
struggling, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's next? What happens when I die? And I don't know. It's kind of weird when you're taught and to believe in there's some spirit, God, whatever. Like, it's so weird to think that people are taught this
Right.
and they believe it strongly. Like,
So
people go to war over this shit, you know?
did God make aliens too then?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. The fucking universe, it's
There has
infinite.
been there's been fucking fact that there is other planets out there.
That's just,
I'm We cannot be the only planet with life forms on it.
I'm
It's
struggling,
and
man.
that, I mean,
I'm struggling.
didn't they
Yeah.
find life on? Didn't they find life on Mars? Isn't life on Mars
I don't know.
some kind of organism?
I don't know the seriousness of
I,
it.
I wish I could phone a friend and just call Kim right now because she would fucking let me know.
Phone her. Be like,
Yeah.
woman.
Woman!
Whoa. I need you to tell me.
Whoa!
It's like, you are on too many drugs. Go to bed. Yeah, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna take her up on her offer, and
Good.
I told her whenever she starts farming to let me know, and I'll come help her out because normally her kids help her, but they're in school now, so she's like really overwhelmed. And I said, sure, I'll come out. Just let me know. You know, she has all these big greenhouses and shit. Like, why not? I'm not doing anything anyway, right?
What is the plant of choice?
Oh, I don't know. She grows everything, like tomatoes and cucumbers and just everything. And I'm like, shit, I'll come help you.
Oh, okay.
You know, why not? I'm into that shit. I like gardening. I like flowering, partying, whatever.
Dude. Weirdo.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I told her too. I was like, you know, when I get older, I want to be that old guy sitting on the side of the road selling tomatoes, you know? That's like the dream.
Yeah.
Just sitting around, maybe smoking a pipe, that vanilla tobacco, puffing on it. You want three tomatoes? Yeah, 3 tomatoes for $1. All right, go ahead. You know, I want to be that guy sitting in some coveralls.
That would be you sitting in some coveralls.
Facts.
Shirt
bro.
optional. You know,
no shirt. I'll grab it like that, like grabbing the bibs and so nipples stick out everywhere.
Yeah, so your fucking pepperonis come out. Yeah.
I don't have big nipples; they're small. I have nice nipples. The ladies, any lady would be lucky to see my nipples. Just gonna say.
Anyone would be lucky to see her.
They would. I need to start an OnlyFans.
You should. Nipples are us.
$5 per nipple.
That'll be $10.
$10, please. Or you could just see one. You want some side boob action? We can do that.
Yeah. Or maybe you can like
$350.
What's the? Maybe you can edge them and only show them like half a nipple.
Gooning. Yeah. I still don't know what that means. The kids all the kids say it now. Gooning.
Yeah.
Like, are you gooning me? I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? It's weird. How's that sexual? Why would that turn you on? You want to come goon with me? I don't know what the fuck that means. I should look it up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No cap.
No cap. Skibbity.
No cap.
Dibbity.
Skibbity bibbity.
Yeah.
Libbity bibbity.
Liberty Mutual.
Libbity bibbity.
Oh my god. Gooning. Here it is. Gooning is a state into which one gets. Hold on. Let me reread this. Gooning is a state into which one gets when one is highly aroused. Gooning typically describes the male behavior rather than a female. Edging. Basically, it's edging.
Oh.
It's just another word for edging. Hey, you learn something new on this show every time, I'm telling you.
The rainbow. The more you know. Shooting star. Yeah.
Edging, sometimes also referred to as gooning or surfing. I didn't know that.
Surfing.
It's a sexual technique whereby an orgasm is controlled. Oh, fuck that. No. I ain't playing that game.
What? You don't want to be edged?
No, I just want to go and then go to sleep.
Take it to the limit.
I mean, of course I would handle her needs and then go to bed, but, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I'm a giver. I'm a lover.
You're a child, you're a mother?
No. I'm a bitch.
You're a sinner and a saint?
I don't like to leave women hanging. I'm not that guy. I've always been taught to have good manners. Yeah, women have trained me well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I try to be a good lover. I've always tried to be a good lover. That's all that matters. That's my reputation, like... you bang a chick, you want her to get off, so she tells all her friends that, oh my god, sex was great, and then they're like, oh really,
I wish I had that. You know what I'm saying? But then
but you're Asian. Yeah, you're Asian. Yeah. What?
But good thing I'm half though.
Half.
Yeah.
Here up.
I'm only half. I'm only Asian, like right here.
Like a quarter of you.
Well, right there, actually.
Yeah, like literally.
Literally, my eyes are the only Asian thing that I have. I'm fucking 6 feet tall.
Damn you!
I'm I'm 225 pounds, 6 feet tall. I am
Fuck, are you
not your
Asian?
typical
You're not Asian.
Yeah, weird.
Ugh. Trying to read
But
something.
actually, Asians are actually getting taller these days. believe it or
Yeah,
not.
you guys are evolving.
Yeah, we get the
Evolution is
title.
real. Hmm.
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 The Caucasians get shorter, while
What
the
the fuck is
Asians.
that about? Why am I so short, dude? 5'9" is the new
You're
average.
Sicilian. That's why. You're
Fi-
5. That's like the cap of
oh
like
my god,
Sicilian. That's like
I'm like the tallest. That's because I'm
you're the
mixed.
tallest Sicilian. You're Shaq of
I'm mixed.
Sicilia.
I'm mixed.
So
Okay. My dad was taller than
you're
me.
the Shaq of Sicily.
Yeah. Hey, ladies, come kiss it while I'm standing up. Know what I'm saying?
It would have to be like 1'4" or something.
Oh my god. I like short girls. I always have. I don't know if it's something dominating or something. I don't know. I just like a
I like
girl to be shorter than me. Always
yeah.
have.
Or with smaller hands because it makes it look bigger.
That dude, yeah. Good
Right?
call. No, when
So
you're
not
in a
only
missionary
that,
position, if they're taller than you, then you can't like make out with
yeah.
them because their head's up here, and you're like, this is uncomfortable. It's not working. I have to like
See, the
roll
thing
you
is,
up like a fruit roll up.
I've never had that issue. I've always been
Well,
the,
yeah, never mind. You never been out with some Amazon hooker?
hey. Sucks to
That's a
suck.
wide back for a broad. Dude. That fucking, she's huge.
My God.
You want to go play some b-ball after this?
Hey,
Hey,
what? What?
hey,
What?
uh, what?
What?
What an idiot!
Oh my
I hope his
God.
wife leaves him.
Oh my God.
It probably is.
She was probably like like seals, like how they what each other. Like they So she's probably in the fucking car just
You know, you're probably right.
She was
It takes
she
one
was
to know one.
she was on the bigger side, so
Oh well.
I'm
there's that.
sorry.
Don't
I
be
can-
sorry.
I'm,
Why? Why are you sorry? I would have said it. But then again, I'm a piece of shit, so whatever.
exactly.
God will figure it out when I die, right? He'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
You're on that line.
Am I? You think so?
No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to be a good person.
I think honestly, I think you're maybe starting to
Yeah.
realize.
I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out.
But this
A lot of people do it. A lot of people, when they get older, start to seek religious aspects of their life, and
yeah,
because
they
go
know
through
that
what's
their
it all
time
mean.
is
Yeah.
yeah. They realize that they're not going to live forever. They know that their time is
damn
coming
it.
up, and so
I
they
want to live
seek
forever.
religion to ensure that they live on.
My everlasting soul. Where's it going to go? I'm scared.
Yeah. It could be you go down to hell and there's fucking little Nicky and all them, you know. Popeyes is awesome, you know.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to eat Popeyes every day. That's gross.
We saw Zaxby's the other day and we were gonna go and try it.
You should try it. Everyone should
Is it
try
good?
it. It's not bad.
Better
I like their
better than
salads.
Popeyes.
You know what? I think that it is, but to each their own.
Are you more of a KFC kind of a guy or a Popeyes kind of a guy?
Churches. I love Church's chicken. I love it.
Church.
I love Church's chicken. I
Oh,
like
wow.
extra crispy from KFC if I do eat there.
Sure.
Popeyes, I don't know, man. I like the red beans and rice. I fuck with that, but everything else is just like, I don't know.
Pinnacle,
all right.
Pinnacle KFC is cold KFC the next day.
Yeah, that's true. That's on point.
Yeah.
I like
Fight me. Fight me.
Popeye's chicken. There's something, I don't know. There's just something it's missing.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
some
see, I like,
Crispers.
but I,
Hot sauce.
but I like the crunch of Popeyes.
Me too.
But I honestly think that the KFC chicken is almost a little bit better.
It definitely is, and it's
But-
got a better breading on it. The
Yeah.
KFC.
No.
It's
Yes.
got that
yes.
extra crispy, that
Yeah,
nice.
Yes.
It
And
does. It has a good bite.
that's what makes it win.
But I
But
wish I could get
juicy
it
tenderness
Cajun.
is like blackened.
No, not black and Cajun. Just like a little kick, little heat to it.
Some that sparkle on it.
I like black and swordfish. That shit's good too. I fuck with that. My that girl I've been talking to, she
You
had
seem,
like
you
a
seem
restaurant.
excited about her, bro. Like you really do. You seem
Huh?
excited about her. You seem
I
really
am a
excited
little.
about it.
She had a
Like
restaurant
you,
out there, right, where she lives, and I was telling you she had to close it down before.
Mhm.
And I was like, damn, I wish we'd have hung out before when it was up and going, because then I could just be like, hey, you should let me come cook this week or something. You know, like go fuck around in the kitchen. Like,
Show her the D.
no, not the, no, dude, just
Not the D. D.
let me go
The
out and
cook D.
just let me go out and cook for people. Like, I
Yeah.
wish I could do that. Like, just go somewhere and use someone's kitchen for like a few days and be a cook, you know, and then like, okay, I don't want to be a cook anymore. I'm going back home and going to work. Like, just something
Yeah.
to do. Because I love to cook, but I just don't want to do it as a career. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I would like you get some friends together and like I don't know, like you know how like and this is gonna sound really fucking weird, but you know how like car guys, I'm a car guy, but you know how like
yeah,
car guys will go and they'll race their friends on who's the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
better.
yeah.
I would love to fight you against food.
A cook
Who's the
off.
better? Exactly. And it's nothing.
I'll
No, no,
fucking eat
no.
you up, bro.
I will fucking murder you, bro. I will fucking. You don't even know what's gonna
You
happen.
even
There's
look at my
there's gonna
plate, you're
be
gonna just jizz all over yourself.
there. There's gonna be a right, and then you're gonna good night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
It's just
god.
gonna be 1-2. You
It would
know,
be fun. It would
it
be
would be
fun.
great.
I would have a great time.
I
I
would
love to
love
eat.
and I mean the one thing too is I love to collaborate with things.
Oh
So
yeah.
like I've always wanted to do like a Mexican burrito, a burrito, right? Mexican burrito, but like do it with Korean food. So
An
like
American burrito.
like just
Have you seen that movie?
kimchi American burrito
The American
coming to a theater
Burrito.
near you.
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino's American Burrito,
I'd watch it.
his 12th movie.
No, I like because she told me she's like, I hate cooking. I don't mind cleaning, but I fucking hate cooking. Blah blah blah.
Mm.
Like, how did you have a fucking store with like serving food and shit?
Mhm.
Like, I love cooking. I just don't do it because
I
it's so
do
damn
too.
expensive.
I do too.
It
I
costs
really
me
do.
more to go buy groceries and cook food at home than it does just to go out and buy food from a restaurant. Literally, and
So,
that's pretty bad.
so today, fucking speaking of food, today Kimberly and I wanted to make chili crunch.
What is that?
Chili oil, chili oil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you get the oil and you fry up
Mm-hmm.
all that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And so, um, I Kimberly wanted, or I was doing something outside. I was cutting the grass or something, and Kimberly started doing it on her own. And there was a part where we needed to redo some vegetables or some garlic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting there, and you know, like when you get in the cutting groove,
Yeah.
where
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
where you know the rhythm,
Yep. You're
and you
zoned
can
in.
talk to other people,
Yep.
and as you're cutting, your fingers moving, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
just
You're locked in, dude.
you're locked in, right?
Yeah.
So I was cutting cloves of garlic. There was 10 big cloves of garlic, and I was using one of those Siberian knives,
I
the
bet your hands smell
long,
great.
and I was just I just felt good. It felt
Yeah.
great. It felt really, really fucking good. And what would have taken me, I don't know, 20 minutes to do all of that, like for some strange reason, I did it within 5 or
You
10
just got in the
minutes.
zone, man.
Just
I like
yeah.
food prep. I like prepping shit for the meal. Like, I like,
Mise en place.
yeah, mise en place. Mise en place.
Mise en place.
I love that shit. I like chopping vegetables. I always have. I don't know why. Most people dread it. I don't mind it. Potatoes, give them to me.
Mhm.
I'll sit there all
Yeah.
day. I skin potatoes
Peel.
with a knife, and I chop
Mhm.
them up. I don't. I don't have a peeler. I don't do all that shit. I chop a flat spot off of the potato and then just fucking shave it all off, and then chop it up. I love
Really?
that shit, dude. I love to cook when it comes to shit, because it's like an art. And it's good for my brain because I'm just like not thinking about anything else but what I'm doing.
Right. Me too. And I think that's one of the only things that um
I do talk with my hands a lot, don't I? Shit. I just
what are you
noticed.
talking about?
I don't know, but I never learned to vogue.
Yeah. What?
I don't know how to
Um,
Macarena either.
it feels it feels really weird to just not think,
Yeah, I know what
you
you
know.
mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So Kim was trying to replicate a marinade that I make for a certain food.
Mm.
Um, um, it's one of the dishes that I grew up eating, and my mom taught me how to make it, and so I made it for her, and then it's now her favorite dish. So, um, she tried to make the dish sauce, and it was not there because the measurements were off.
Yeah,
And normally in my book, we have like a bowl of this. There is no actual measurement
I believe you
of
showed me one of the recipes, and it was like
right.
a bowl of this, and then the
Yeah,
pinch
so
of this,
you
and
need
like
to measure off that
yeah,
bowl.
yeah,
You need to make this bowl like your measuring
yep,
cup. So if you
yeah,
need a half of a serve or whatever, you better reduce it by half or whatever.
yeah.
So I was like locked in, and for some strange reason, and I just threw this, that, and the like a couple of things in, just blim, 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 yeah, try this, boom, and then walked off, and I was frying up some dumplings actually, and
Mm.
yeah, we had some
Sorry.
dumplings today with some chili crunch. Yeah, it was
Oh,
great. We had some ramen, some chili crunch, some dumplings, some fried tofu with
oh my
some.
god, that sounds so good.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we made for dinner tonight. But
You're
it felt
so lucky.
it felt good to be locked in.
Yeah, it's something that I feel like I'm missing in my life.
Hmm. I can
When
relate.
when I was in a relationship, my last relationship, I did a lot of cooking because it just made sense, right? And it felt like when I get off work, whatever happened, I'd still would just be like, okay, if I had to mow the grass or I had to go shopping or whatever, I still would just cook because
Can I ask you?
it was
Can
good
I
for
ask you
my
a question?
brain. Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think whilst or having to do that because of the situation that you were in at the time, do you resent cooking? And do you
No.
think that that's why you kind of took a hiatus from it for a couple of
Oh,
months?
yeah, a little bit kind of taking a break from it, but more was I can't really buy food and portion it all out for one person. It just goes to waste. So I just
Bro,
stopped doing it.
vacuum vacuum seal it
I'd
and
have to go
freeze it.
buy all this shit, and then I'm unfreezing shit, and then by the time it's
Bro,
done, and I'm like, do I really want to eat this now? And like, I don't know, dude. I just,
do you want to know what is one of the best fucking cooking things I've ever bought? A sous vide machine.
oh yeah, you told me
I
that.
love sous vide. You can have something frozen, put it in this ice warmer, or it's ice warmer, water warmer,
Defroster,
excuse me,
yeah,
and do something for an hour or 2 hours.
yeah.
Come back and you have a done meal if you so choose to freeze it that way or whatever, right? Um, it's a steak. You can throw this. It'll be a well done steak. It'll be to temp,
I
and
have
then
a
all
lot
you
of
have to do is
cooking
like reserve.
stuff. Like,
You know.
I have blenders and ovens and stir fry woks and all this
Mhm.
shit, like crock pots, and I never
Gizmos
used,
and gadgets, and
dude, I
I
do.
want to be where the people are.
But now it's just so much
I
easier to
was
just go somewhere and buy food and eat it, and I don't have to make anything or clean
right.
anything. And it just feels so wasteful because I'm like, I think the last time I made a thing of spaghetti was really fucking good,
Mhm.
but I just only ate it once and I was like, okay. Normally I make a thing of spaghetti and I'll eat it for days. Like every day I'll be like, oh, all right, spaghetti, and eat it up and,
Right.
just keep eating on it. But just lately, I don't know, man. Leftovers just haven't been doing it for me. So I
Mhm.
think if I get to hanging around people again and doing things after work or something. You know, like being around people and them wanting food, dinner, or whatever. But like, yeah, I'll cook because it'll give me the motivation to get back in the kitchen and do
Right.
what I like to do. But right
You
now,
ever
it's just like, nah.
you ever heard of a ghost kitchen?
Yeah, I think we talked about that before.
We did, yeah, we did, didn't we? Would you want to like do that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I wish I had somewhere that I could go and cook for like a couple
Your
of days.
home. They come
No,
to your
like,
house,
no, I don't. No, fuck no. I don't want anyone at my
or
house.
you can go to their house and be like, "I'll cook for you," but yeah, you set the
Well, I'm
terms.
not
So
certified. I don't have any like degrees
no,
in cooking
no,
or nothing. So people
yeah,
be like,
that's the
"Who's
thing,
this
though, right?
asshole that wants to come cook at our house?" No, they want to
Me,
hire someone
no.
that's professional. But
How do you know? They don't want to pay fucking professional prices. They want to pay D's price.
my price would
Mm,
be like, you buy it, I'll cook it, and then you
Well, see,
clean.
that'd be it too. You buy, I cook. Dude, if there's people out there that want to buy OnlyFans pages to look at feet, I'm pretty sure that there's people out there that will buy fucking groceries and have someone go out and make them a
I've been
meal.
thinking about doing OnlyFans. It's just me doing chores around my house. I feel like I feel like women would like that because they're like, here's a guy that like cleans and does laundry and dishes and like it's like a fantasy to them.
Yeah.
Nothing sexual, just like, oh my
It doesn't have
god.
to be sexual. OnlyFans doesn't have to be sexual.
It doesn't, does it? I don't think it
Just
does.
because 99.9% of it is
Come
doesn't.
on,
No,
dude.
I have no
Come
idea.
on.
I
How'd
don't
you
know,
come up with that
honestly.
number?
I don't know.
I
Statistics.com.
thought it was
Um,
literally that's all it was for though. Like, but
I thought so too.
apparently
When people
not.
said, I Scouts Honor, I've never gone there. Scouts
Yeah,
Honor.
I'm not paying somebody to look at their ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Porn is free. Kiss my ass. I'm not paying for that shit.
yeah,
Although,
I mean,
if it was one of my friends and they were like, "Hey, I have an OnlyFans, come support me," I'm like, "Okay, whatever. Here's $5. You're welcome." But this random broad on Instagram or
yeah,
Facebook, I'd be like, "No,
but it's
fuck
gonna
you.
be like,
You pay me."
yeah, it's gonna be like fucking 40-year-old virgin in that big old box of porn. You're gonna look at it and be like, do I look at my friend? Do I look at my friend?
Oh, hell
Do
yeah,
I?
yeah. What? Yeah, you paid for it.
I'm, I'm paying for it, goddamn it.
I
I'm
pay
going
for
to
this.
look at
I
it.
pay for this shit.
God dang it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I'd be on the fence about it because it's my friend, and I'd be like, shit, I have to see them after this, like in person. Nah,
right,
that'd be uncomfortable.
right, exactly.
Maybe I don't
Like,
know. Everybody saw me naked when I was a teenager, so I'm I don't feel uncomfortable being around them. Yeah, I was
yeah,
a whore. I was a slut. Whatever.
that's
I was
true.
a hippie, man. We just peace and love and fuck everyone that can. What? That's how it was.
What?
This is the 90s,
Jesus.
bro. Shit was
Yeah.
wild. Nah, I thought it'd be funny to do that and then see if it actually take off because people do stupid shit on the internet and then somehow become millionaires. So I was like, why wouldn't
Yeah.
that be hilarious? That'd be something someone would fucking follow.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I've got to have at least one stalker out there that would subscribe. How shitty would you feel if no one subscribed? Oh my god, I'd probably kill myself.
I mean,
nobody,
we have a show that
nobody wants to see my D.
No one
we
wants
have
to subscribe.
We have at least 2 listeners that I know of. They're just not listening right now. A lot of people listen to the actual what do you call it?
The podcast.
The podcast, the fucking what's that shit on streaming on? I forget what
Spotify?
it is. Spotify, yeah. People listen to that versus sitting here watching the YouTube and the
Sure.
Facebook stream.
They can do it on their time.
Well, yeah, a friend of mine, he's like, yeah, I put it on at 5 a.m. before work and listen to it when y'all do it. It's like it's pretty funny. Gives them something to do. Gives me something to do. Speaking of something to do,
Tell that slant eye guy to shut the hell up.
I do, but he don't listen. He don't speak English. You want the more soy sauce? Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do for dinner. It's already 9 and Sunday, so of course everything is fucking closed except fast food. I might have something frozen in the freezer. I've been trying to make it a point. We're supposed to get 6 to 12 inches of snow. So
What?
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm like in my shorts and cut off sleeves. Like it was like in the mid-50s today. It was sunny out and nice. I never
Dude,
do
it was
anything.
88 yesterday, and
Get outta
today
here.
it was like 66.
I don't want to live in Texas ever again, dude. It's too hot. 88 in February. No, thank you.
Mhm.
Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to snow, so I went shopping to get groceries. I didn't get bread because I don't understand why people get bread and milk. But I wanted milk because I bought a box of shredded mini wheats, and they're my favorite frosted
Hell
shredded
yeah.
mini wheats.
Good call, brother.
My
call.
dogs lost their fucking minds. They were trying to get them from me.
Shredded wheat?
What the fuck kind of dog eats shredded wheats? I was like, here, have one. And he took it and he ate it. And the other one was
Dude,
like, hey, where the fuck's my shredded wheat? I was like, here, have one. They wanted
They're gonna have awesome poops.
They do it outside. I don't care. Not my problem. No, I was like, what kind of dog eats fucking cereal like that? No weirdos.
Thor would probably eat it too. If he
It's
had
strange.
teeth.
I'm like, well, at least you're gonna get fiber.
It's the sugar on the
Maybe. But
It
one
has
of
to
them
be.
doesn't like sweets and the other one does. One of them doesn't like salty things and the other one does. They're so weird. Opposites attract.
Marsha.
For real. So much drama in my house.
Mm.
Fucking drama dogs. I love these
It-
stupid
it's-
dogs.
It really seems that this mystery girl
Mystery woman.
is Whoa is Whoa
We
is
don't talk that often, but when we do, we hold each other's conversations.
Yeah.
And it just goes on and on and on. Like,
yeah. You were saying that like the other night.
dude, we talked like
you guys are like
9:30 in the
Yeah.
morning.
yeah for like 8 hours.
Well,
or
like some
whatever.
crazy shit, right? Like, when's the last time you've done that? Not since like
Fucking,
high school,
I don't know,
right? Like,
2001.
I'm like, what?
2002?
What's going on
Yeah.
here?
Mom's picking up the phone. Brian, get off the phone.
Get
Oh
off the
yeah.
phone. What are you talking about? I'm not on the phone, Ma.
Blah. You know, but like that's some old school shit, brother. That's like having an actual dirty mag in your closet.
Oh
That's
my
old
God.
school shit, bro.
Can you even
That's
buy
old
those
school.
anymore?
I believe you can. That's old
funny.
school shit. That is amazing.
I'm gonna get one and keep it in my truck. You know,
Like
for
your
the hard times.
I like your style.
I like your style, bub.
I like your style. Old school. Like
Hang
your
a
style.
sixer from the shifter. Got a porno under the seat. Life
Yep,
is
you got big old fucking balls hanging from the back of a tow hitch. Hell yeah, brother.
I should get some fucking truck
No.
nuts for my truck. That's
No,
hilarious.
don't. Please,
I should do
please,
it.
for the love of fucking God, don't.
Truck
Please.
tits. Big old.
Bro, that and horns for your fucking hood.
Hey,
Oh,
I like
man.
horns on trucks. I think that's cool. Or a Cadillac. Are you drinking a fucking Busch? What is that? A Bud Light?
A LaCroix.
A LaCroix?
If you want to sponsor me, cool. I like it. But if you don't, whatever. Go fuck
Drink
yourself.
LaCroix and enjoy yourself. Oh, wow.
Drink
Okay.
LaCroix.
We're done.
Drink LaCroix. You can go and drink LaCroix. Yeah.
That's for the fancy folks.
Yeah.
You buy a
That's
house, you drink LaCroix.
You come to my house, you drink LaCroix.
I miss Fresca. I used to love Fresca. I can't drink.
Tim drinks Fresca.
I like Fresca, dude. Fresca's
Yeah,
the
it's
shit.
grapefruit fucking. Is it grapefruit soda?
Yeah. I'm not allowed to have grapefruit anymore because of my medicine, but
Mm-hmm. Kim's father is the same way.
I hate my life. I hate it. I got no God, no Fresca.
Bro, suicidal tendencies.
I'm telling you.
Institutionalized, bro. Eat your fucking grapefruit.
All I wanted was a Pepsi. I love you guys.
All I don't want is a Pepsi. Exactly. Grab that Pepsi.
Went to your schools. Went to your church.
Your churches.
Well, man, I'm going to get off here. I got to go find something to eat. Probably something unhealthy. was thinking about maybe Cookout. Cookout has barbecue sandwiches, and
Mm.
who doesn't love a barbecue sandwich at 9 o'clock at night?
I had a triple
Bypass?
Wendy's.
Oh,
Was that burger from Wendy's, the triple meat
yeah,
the other night?
yeah.
It was glorious.
You know what I tell them when I get that? Extra cheese, please.
I said extra cheese, extra bacon.
If you're gonna get wet, you may as well go swimming.
Right. If it's gonna rain outside, go for it.
Enjoy your triple cheeseburger from Wendy's. Always get large Coke with your Wendy's. My meal was $11.09 for a large number 6 spicy McChicken, large fries, large Coke.
McChicken?
I feel like they might have rang it up wrong for a large meal. Like it's a big spicy chicken sandwich and a large fry and a large Coke. I think they.
Mine was like $14.
That's what I figure is normally is. I'm like, normally it's about $14 for a large meal.
Yeah, but burgers are more expensive than chicken.
Is it?
Usually, right?
The chicken's frozen. The burgers are not. From Wendy's.
Could be.
Never frozen, always fresh. Rare, rare, rare.
Mm-hmm.
Old Dave. Fuck Dave.
Oh, good old
Good
Dave.
old Dave, man.
Good old Dave,
We
man.
sure miss you, Dave.
Hey, what's up, man? My name's Dave.
Dave's Square Burgers. Do miss you, Dave.
Yeah.
You had a good
Oh, yeah.
thing
Oh, yeah.
going there, bub.
Yeah. Come on now, Dave.
Who is Wendy? That's what I want to know. Is he like his stepdaughter or redheaded stepdaughter?
I don't.
We need
No.
to know the history of Wendy and where she came into play.
Yeah, if anyone who's listening, who's truly listening and understands us,
What the fuck
And
am I
you know-
listening to? Why are we talking about fucking
Why-
Wendy's?
why did I take shrooms before taking?
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, that's another thing. This girl keeps talking about acid, and I told her I was like,
Man?
I hate drugs. I do not want to be around drugs. She's like, maybe if you like microdose some LSD, it might help you with your mental health. And I'm like, yeah, it might, but guess what? The last time I did it, no, thank you, never again. I'm fucking terrified of it. Like she doesn't get it.
Right.
But you know, I understand what she's saying. Like a lot of people do use it for mental health stuff. Like
Yeah, mushrooms,
to fix
LSD,
themselves.
they
Yeah,
microdose
yeah.
due to basically what they say about mushrooms is LSD is it resets your brain.
yeah,
It totally resets you.
I'm scared
And so-
of it.
I want to take mushrooms so bad,
Mushrooms
but
is
it just
fine.
but
I
it
just
does
don't
not
like
work
the
for me
taste of them.
because of my medication.
Oh yeah.
So I would have to stop taking medication for a couple of days to let it like
No
get out of my
thanks.
system,
Nope.
and
don't-
then
nope.
take the mushrooms and then get back on the medication again.
Don't
So-
do that.
Ah,
Stick to your
yeah.
doctor prescribed stuff. You're on a good path right now.
yeah.
What if you eat like a whole bag of mushrooms? Like,
So I ate, I want to say just about maybe either half an ounce
okay.
or to maybe
Yeah.
like 3/4 of an
Should
ounce.
at least felt a body buzz.
The body buzz was there, but
Yeah.
I've been higher though.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it wasn't. I even ate the dust.
You know what freaks me out? Sometimes, okay, I haven't done acid since like my teenage years, but sometimes my eyes will do this weird bubbly thing out of nowhere, dude, and it freaks
Focus
me the
thing?
fuck. It does like I don't know how to explain it. Like you're eating acid, and shit's like kind of wavy and bubbly. It just happens out of nowhere sometimes, and then it goes away, and I'm like, I don't
Like
know
vertigo?
what that was. Yeah, no, it's not. It's like in my eyesight. Like vertigo. I know what vertigo is. I get that all the time because I'm fucking terrified of heights, and that shit just comes out of nowhere, and it feels like I'm falling and shit. But this is like I'll be perfectly fine, and out of nowhere to be like, "Blue, blue, blue, blue." I'm like, oh fuck, and I have to like grab something, and then it like slowly fades out. It's weird.
It might be like a blood pressure thing or like a.
I don't know. My
Sugar-
blood pressure's
sugar.
fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'm dying anyway. It was good to know you. Whatever.
Sucks to suck.
So I'm scared. I'm scared to take drugs. I don't want to take them.
Well,
And
that's
I
a good
keep
reason.
telling her that, like, hey, I don't want to fucking be around it. I have no interest in doing any kind of drugs ever again. So, there's that. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
But
like I said, playing it by ear.
You're confiding in someone.
I've been
And
telling
you're-
her
you're-
stuff that I normally don't tell people. So yes,
You're talking to a person of the opposite sex.
we trust each other.
So it seems like that you are on a good path. And
Yeah.
it seems like you got the care bug now.
Ugh, I do.
And
Ugh, fuck.
it looks like
I do.
within the first 5 minutes you mentioned her like 4 or 5 times.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
No,
This is what
no,
this show's
please.
about. I gotta
please.
get shit off my chest.
Yeah, no, please. No, it's fine. Don't
I'm
worry about that.
excited.
And, exactly. And I'm happy as a brother. I'm happy that you did. It's just solidified the fact that you have feelings for this girl.
It's nice to have a friend to talk to that isn't another dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, it's nice to share.
You wanna
We have a
You
little
want-
history too, though.
you wanna be intimate with someone.
Like, we used to talk on the phone when we were kids and shit, like hang out, so we know each other. We have
2000,
history.
2001, yeah.
No,
yeah.
like 90s, like early
I'm
90s.
I know.
93, 92.
Where it was like 1, 7.
Isn't that far back. Asshole. God.
Shit, 911. Fuck. 9.
Y'all
but,
gonna die. I'm not dialing this shit again.
But all in all, it really it's nice to see that you have this smile again.
When she texts me, I smile. And I open it up and I see it. And I'm like, I smile. I'm like, oh. Now what?
When Dee smiles, it takes me miles
Forgiveness.
to where I want to be for sure. When Dee smiles, I realize.
So gay. I love you.
I love you too.
I go get food. It's embarrassing.
Why?
Having emotions is gay.
No, it's not. It's human. It's
It's
it
not
makes
manly.
you real.
It's not manly.
It makes you real.
It's not manly.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, like, there is a song.
I can't believe
that
you didn't get out of the truck and whoop that boy's ass.
There is a song that whenever I hear it, I become very emotional because it reminds me of Kimberly.
Girls just want to
So-
have fun.
Exactly.
Me too.
You know,
I'm Cindy Lauper.
give me a yeehaw. You know, I want to have that. So, it makes you real. It makes you real.
Fucking A, it does.
It does, right? It makes you who you are, and that's what separates
Me
chivalry
the
from not.
monkeys. Separates me from the date rapers.
Mm-hmm. Yep. People who take files to their feet are not pedophiles. I'm sorry. I thought I was. No, I'm sorry.
I have a foot file. It's in the shower. I used to have a pumice stone, but then I got one of these.
Pumice stone, the
Yeah.
cheese grater.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
I do that shit, bro. I like to take care of myself. I'm like a lady, I'm
Yeah.
like silky smooth for the lady.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta take care of your hands and all that, your feet. A woman want to be stabbed by no pterodactyl foot in the fucking bed? Come on.
Pterodactyl
You
feet.
never
cut?
know, bro. You just gotta stay clean all the time. You never know when it could happen.
Word, Cotton. At every time.
You never know.
Never know.
You could just be like at the grocery store and hitting it off, and next thing you know, you're in some broad's house.
Bam.
Oh shit! Yeah,
And
all
then-
right. And then
Yeah,
bam,
You know what I'm saying?
She's using your face like a bumpy sex toy, and
Yeah. And then now, baby.
yeah. Oh shit, that's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Why that
Child
baby?
support,
Why
what?
that baby looks a
No.
little black? I don't know. You need to get tested.
Baby come out looking like fucking 4'9" Sicilian. Hey. I don't know.
No, that's not nice. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm worried about that too. I am.
Like if there's
Next
like
person
an
I ever have sex with, like, what if they get pregnant? Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like if
What if
like,
they're black?
There's a, Like if there's like little D's that running around that you don't know, like illegitimate, not illegitimate.
No,
but
I
like,
don't have any. I don't have any illegitimate children. I can promise you that. I do not have any kids. I can promise you that. I followed up. All right, I made sure. Like, hey, that kid kind of looks a little. No, okay, cool. It's not mine. All right, good.
You cross the T's and dot the lowercase j.
Lowercase J's. Yes,
Absolutely.
I made sure. I followed up. It was like, I don't know. That kid's kind of tall to be his.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a few of them I second guessed. I was like, I don't know. Okay,
Nah,
that's
I
not
ain't
mine.
mine.
No, it's not. I asked. I made sure. I followed up.
Turn test.
I don't want no motherfuckers knocking on my door. Hey, Dad. Nah, bitch.
Mari.
Nope.
No Mari for me.
If I gotta draw blood, you ain't mine. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing
Ricky
it.
Lake. No thanks.
Ricky Lake was kind of cute if she lost a little weight. That's
She
all I'm
did.
saying.
Kind of.
I'm getting off
But
of
see,
here.
the Ricky Lake that I know of is Crybaby Ricky
Cry
Lake.
like
And-
hairspray kind of back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Nah. No.
Nah.
She's too
No
wild
thanks.
for me anyway. I don't know about these people sometimes. All right. Have a good night. It's good catching up.
Yes, sir.
Make good life choices. Enjoy
Good night,
our food.
y'all. Take care.
Catch you next time.